Okay, this is... I don't know what this episode is going to be called. I'm pretty sure this will be 01.3. Grace isn't here, it's just me again. Let's get back to digging. I'm literally just making a mineshaft, so really, really boring stuff. I'm not an editor either, so screw like cutting away all the boring bits, because half of Minecraft is always really tedious digging. And typically some people can find that quite relaxing. I definitely do. Because during these times you're not going to get attacked by most mobs. Although in Resonant Rise with the rare mobs and the scary ones, which will give me nightmares, I might not be as safe as I think I am. Especially because some of them can be invisible. I remember when I used to play vanilla Minecraft, it used to terrify me when I went digging underground and I'd hear like a zombie noise. I don't know when I stopped being terrified of it, but just hearing the zombie noise while you're in like an enclosed space. It's not a cave. I always dig actual mines. Having an enclosed space and then you hear the zombies. Even worse, you hear like 50 zombies. You're next to a mob spawner. Oh god, that used to terrify me. Even, no, actually, the clanking of the bones for skeletons, that was actually really quite scary. I do not mind admitting that was quite scary. But yeah, I don't really feel like that anymore. I don't know what changed. At some point I was just like, nah. All a bit of fun. Oh god, yeah. I forgot. There's something that I meant to do, which I do on all my servers, which is I add a scoreboard, basically, to the server to track deaths. I always love tracking deaths. I forgot to set it up though, so Minecraft server death counter. There we go. So, scoreboard, objectives, add deaths, death count. So deaths is just the name, while death count is the actual death counter. Okay, so deaths is now a new objective, and now I can display this objective in several ways. I can make a sidebar. I don't know which is better, having a sidebar or having it where you can hold down, when you hold on tab, you see the players, and then next to your name, you have a counter. I don't know whether that's better or not. I think I'm just going to go with, I'm going to go for the sidebar. Scoreboard. Objectives. Set display. Sidebar. Deaths. That didn't work. Display to reduce sidebar to deaths. Oh. I actually just also saw how you set it so that it lists scoreboard objectives, set display, list, deaths. Ah, there we go. And it also displays on the side. I don't want it to do that. There must be scoreboard objectives. remove side. I don't want to risk writing something which is going to absolutely ruin it. I just want to remove the sidebar but still have the holding down tab. Oh god, I can't believe most of my videos are going to go to me trying to figure this out. Set display. There we go. Scoreboard. Minecraft Wiki, the best site in the world. How do I remove them? Deletes all references to the objective with name in the scoreboard system. Data is deleted from the object list, player scores, and if it's on display list, no longer will be displayed. Can I not remove it from a singular place? I don't think I can. Okay. Shit. What did I do? Okay. I'll be done in a second. I think this is going to remove all of them. Yes. But now I can just repeat my commands. And there we go. There we go. You've seen the commands. If you want to do this yourself, not that you followed this video, which was not an explanation, because I don't even know really how to do it. I mean, it's all just programming, and I do programming for a living. But even though it's super simple, I could probably learn very quickly, and everyone else out there could learn. It's not that complex. It's very it's not very. I was about to say it's extremely straightforward. It's not that straightforward, but if you just understand the different parts which make up each of the commands, then it's not actually that bad. And there goes a third of the video. I think I'm only going to do 2 videos. I'm not even gonna, I don't think I'm going to complete either one of these places. I'm going to go down 2 more. One handy thing though with this mod pack is there's a cave view, so I can actually see where caves are. Hopefully some of my paths will actually take me to caves. But if they don't, not the end of the world. Let me just empty all of this stuff I don't actually need. Things which will not be useful. Here I do a 4x4x4. Now the risk with this system, going down 12 levels in Y and then making 4x4x4 squares, is if I even mess up any of the staircases, some of the staircases are going to overlap, and theoretically there should be some chambers, I suppose I'll call these 4x4x4 squares. They should perfectly line up, but as has happened so many times before, I've got like one stairwell slightly wrong, and then they don't line up perfectly, and because I'm not going to be able to cope with them not lining up, I'm going to have to go back and change absolutely everything. But hey, this is a good way of collecting resources. And the longer that Grace and I aren't able to record together, there's no good place to put torches. Is there? Put one here, and one there. There we go. Yeah, the longer Grace and I can't record together, I can at least spend more time on this stupid mineshaft and stuff. Did I get any iron? Copper. Can I make copper tools? They're all Tinker's Construct. I actually genuinely hate Tinker's Construct. I can't actually make. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Tinker's Construct. It is cool, and on my personal server, I've started doing it for the seriously for the first time. But I'm not a fan. It's really annoying. I mean, the main annoyance is gathering the resources in the first place. That's typically the worst thing in the world. Although I have found a way around it, and that's what I'm going to do on this, is magical crops are actually spectacular. Because the default magical crops, like the first level of magical crops, are the what would you call them? Earth, wind, and fire, the elements. The actual elements essences. Yeah. Water, fire, earth, air, and not copper. I swear there's another one. Whatever. But those are actually the best things to set up. They're the basic crops. If I can find some quickly. Water seeds. Recipe. Like, if you set up just some normal essence crops, I can't remember what they're called, you can quickly get some weak essence. Combine them with 4 buckets of water, also very easy. You get water essence. You set up the earth essence with dirt. Fire essence is bucket of lava, a little bit more difficult. Air essence is bottles, I believe, or feathers. I don't know, something. But then you can combine these, and they're just like, to get clay, recipes, not recipe use. Clay, look at this. 2 essence of water and 2 essence of earth gives you 32 clay. Now, technically, 32 clay is only, what the hell? Okay, is only 8 clay blocks in the real world. But if you're super lazy like me, boom, you get 2 of each of the essences, and you've got 32 clay. You get like 16 of each, you have several stacks of clay all of a sudden, and then you can easily make grout and everything, and that's what I'm going to do so I don't waste numerous hours just trying to get it. But that's the end plan, I suppose. Oh, fuck. I didn't even make the pickaxe I wanted to in the end. And I bet you, as soon as I start digging, I'm going to find iron. It's going to be worthless. I don't have any sticks. Yep. Let's get me some sticks. Oh god, these videos go so quickly. Typically when I sit down and play on a weekend, I can play for hours. And at 20-minute episodes, I could easily record like, struggling at math, like 15 episodes. So quickly. 15 episodes? I just made that number up. No. If I play for 5 hours, yeah, I could easily record 15 episodes and they'd just be all there. And I could even upload 2 a day, although no one watched these. Bad influence. But yeah, let's see how these... Let's, just for shits and giggles, let's make both of them. We'll see how they... Wow. Stone pickaxes are as powerful as tin, but copper, which you'd believe were an upgrade, are worse. That is not good. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one. How did I do it? Sorry, I gotta make sure they're accurate. Okay, I went from the roof down one. Okay. It'll be these things. I'll forget to go from the roof. I'll start from one down and then go down one, or I'll forget and do another one in, and it'll be horrible. Okay, let's try this now. I called it, didn't I? The second I dig, I'll find iron. Tin is... it's negligible. I can't actually tell the difference. And now I've wasted several pickaxes. Oh well. What can you do? It's Minecraft. I'm fully expecting to come across like a TNT spawner and dying and losing everything. But that is just... that's normal Minecraft. If you can't deal with it, you need to go home. Oh, God. This is life. The other reason why I love making really irregular things is look at that map. It already looks spectacular. Just because it's a regular shape. Hopefully I'll get down to 36 so I can display more of it. Let's just great. That's not harvestable. Charge down to level 36 just so I can see the map. No, it's still bar. Do I have a shovel? Of course I do, because I'm prepared. I think this is identical to the last chamber. I'm not sure though. Thaumcraft stuff. Another thing I'm a fan of, Thaumcraft. I remember back when it was the original Thaumcraft though. Oh god. And then they came to this new style where you have to scan stuff and find it, and everyone got really annoyed, and then they vastly improved it actually. They started giving you the hints, which, I mean, people still complain, but it's the same reason why people complain that the new Star Wars ruined the Star Wars franchise. It's just because other people say that. Other people who actually don't feel very strongly about the idea as well. They also just jump on the bandwagon a bit, but the new Thaumcraft, the most current version of Thaumcraft, where you have to scan one thing to unlock the next thing, that's actually a really cool system. And now that they've changed it so that it gives you clues, that's a perfect system. Because then it's not as bad as it used to be, where you were just groping around in the dark. Now it's actually something real, and oh my god, look at that. The annoying thing is though, it's not going to show up all on one map, because it's on different levels. Oh well, what can you do? Okay, this is a perfect time. Second chamber done. I don't actually know how many chambers I'm going to need to make to go all the way down to level 12, but whatever. If Grace isn't on, then I'll probably be recording some more tomorrow. Um, my plan is to release 2 of these a day, because it's 40 minutes of playing Minecraft, which I would easily spend hours doing, but I actually have work in the morning, so I can't just play for hours. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you not for watching. Don't watch these, they're bad influences. I'm gonna corrupt the youth, just like rock music, and dubsteps, all the dubsteps. So yes, have a good day. Bye bye.